Okay, so everybody is still trying to grasp what this Canadian city Toronto is like. All right, and it's always like trying to compare it to something, and try to using words that people it's hard for people to understand still. All right, so let me put like the case of Toronto in another city. All right, and then you really get it. So say it's Los Angeles, and there's like say a TV reporter, and she thinks she is the shit. Like she thinks she's like number one in the universe, and this is Los Angeles, Tinseltown, right? So like people run into maybe Tom Hanks at Starbucks. People see Tom Cruise. Not only that, but they see opera singers. They see Nobel Prize winners at the university. UCLA or Berkeley. Just and then there's like the LA Lakers, and then the other team, right? And yet this one TV reporter just thinks she's like the total fucking shit. And then like her whole scene is like just like everybody just worships her and everything. And you take that and you put it in Toronto, it's like, well, Toronto's got nothing. Like just Drake. Yeah, but then there's like Kiefer Sutherland and Donald Sutherland. I know you haven't heard from them in a while. Donald and Kiefer Sutherland and their family. And then there's like, I go on and on about Thomas Crown Affair, Norman Jewison. I know you haven't heard about Norman Jewison from Norman Jewison in a while, but he's here. And then there's like all sorts of like, Nobel laureates and like all these people, right? And then of course, in the film industry, a lot of people have won Oscars for scoring music, but they're not in front of the camera, so they you might see them at grocery store and stuff. Toronto is like that, and yet on TV there's a reporter that thinks like they are like the shit, and their whole scene thinks they're the shit, and yet there's like you see like Toronto Raptor basketball players, you see Toronto CFL football players, you see like Olympic gold medalists that just won at the Winter Olympics. You see like, and then there's like the Sutherlands, and then David Foster, and maybe some of his Canadian family. David Foster, Celine Dion produced all these hits. Tons of people just like not in front of the camera, no reason for the publicity, just working and then picking up groceries and stuff. Tons of people like that, and yet on TV there's a reporter or two. There's a shit in the whole fucking earth, and the whole scene just fucking worships them. It's like that. Welcome to Toronto.